couture jewelry. It really is at the top of every vintage jewelry collector's wish list, or even jewelry collector's wish list. Today, I'm sharing an amazing collection of vintage Couture Escada jewelry. Not only is it going to be a beautiful and entertaining video to watch, these pieces are stunning. They are in their original black leather wooden boxes with engraved velvet linings. It's also going to illustrate why these pieces hold their value when they're new, why they only increase in value forever, and why they're so exclusive, expensive, rare, and hard to find. Hi, I'm Dawn. This is Hudson Vintage. Escada was founded in 1978 by Margareta Lay, which was very rare for the time for a woman to be the head of a company. She was a model, and she had a solid education in tailoring from the royal court in Stockholm, and she became known for her bold feminine designs and elaborately designed knitted fashions. Escada saw a rapid upswing and continually extended its collections and its creative work. They even bought St. John in 1989, St. John Knits, and they turned it into that quality couture label that we instantly think of when we think of St. John today. We are starting with a necklace that I have in black and in white. This is it right here. It's on the Escada box, which I will show you in a minute. This is going to be available as well as the white one. This is, of course, the classic colorway for couture jewelry. Of course, think Coco Chanel. Coco Chanel famously said something like, luxury is the opposite of vulgarity. And this, when you see these and you handle pieces like this, you understand exactly what she was saying when she said that. You can see the scale of this. Isn't this exquisite? And here is the back. This is heavy. This is made in Italy. It has the Escada German labels on the back of the boxes. I'll show you what that looks like. You can see the Escada engraving here. And then when you open it, it looks like this. It's all perfectly fitted to hold each individual item. Look at the engraved velvet. It's so beautifully done. It's like a car door closing when it closes. That's the label for it. And you can see it's in German. And now I'm going to put the necklace on. This is heavy gold plated. This is exquisite quality. This is, oh, I need to show you the logo. Here it is. Here's the back of it. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. This is heavy gold plating. This is that bird cage chain. This is also what's found in Chanel. This is like Chanel quality if you've never handled it before. It is definitely on the same tier. And I've never seen anything else that's on the same tier. Even the Yves Saint Laurent, when it was vintage, was made by the Monet company, some of it. So here it is, just on a basic black blouse with a vintage hat from the 1940s. This is a vintage Lily Daché. And you can see how this elevates just anything. See how it just stays in the box? Isn't that gorgeous? And then that's how it shuts. Next up, this is the white one. This is the same thing. Here, I'll hold it to the side so you can really see how high of a dome that is. It's exquisitely made, and it doesn't feel like costume. I mean, of course it's costume, but you know how vintage Chanel or Chanel jewelry feels so substantial, you know, that it feels like it's really something? That's the same as this. Look at the white on the black. So great. You can wear this forever. And pieces like this don't come up very often, and it's really extraordinary to have so many pieces become available right now. So I'm really excited to share it with you. There we go. Ta-da. Next up, we have a bangle bracelet. Here it is. This has two different kinds of wood. I believe it's like walnut and teak probably, or rosewood, something like that. Look at this box. It is the original box. There is the label. And Everything is meant, this pillow fits inside this box so perfectly. It is so amazing how every little detail, this is what it looks like. This has a leather inside for comfort, and that's what that looks like on. It's a gorgeous piece. And now we're going to put it away. Put it back on its pillow. Look at it in profile. Isn't that stunning? Now I'm sharing a set. Look at this. This was a major, this was, you know, for levels of couture, this was another level even for couture. Let me open it for you. Look at that. This is two pieces. This is a necklace and a bracelet. These are the highest quality kind of lucite crystal. And this is the necklace. See how it's bigger in the center with larger pieces, and it's designed so that it lays perfectly on the collarbone. I'm going to put this one on. It is absolutely delicious feeling. This curb link is like nothing else. Look at how cool that is. And I think that you could even add this and make this longer if you wanted and wear it sort of asymmetrically. And that would, you know what, I'm going to try it. Okay, so what I've done is I have added the bracelet here to the lobster claw clasp of the necklace. And you know how they wear at Chanel the belts wrapped around the neck several times in sort of an asymmetrical way, and then they'll pin the hanging part of the belt with like a big Chanel Maltese cross or pearl pin or something. I think this is going to have that vibe. Just look, I just want to share again, look at the chain that is on, that heavy, gorgeous. Do you see that? Remarkable. So truly, truly remarkable. And if you could feel this, you know it's going to look like this pretty much forever. It's not going to age. And I can tell already it has that Chanel vibe. See, I just put the chain around the back of the neck where there's nothing on it, like that long part of the bracelet chain. And then there you go. How great is that? You could even mix this with something like a Chanel jacket or a boucle jacket, you know, something with like an embellished collar or whatever, and that would just be great. Or even a jean jacket. I mean, this is the couture jewelry of style. You know, this is not what you see on the politician's wife or the news anchor at 5. This is the next one. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? This is a long tassel. This is a black cab. It's very, now not high. See how flat it is? So if you like flatter things, if you're busty, you know, you might like the flatter things. I do appreciate that myself. Here's the, look at that. There's the hallmark, and it's on this exquisite chain. See how long it is? And the movement of it, they're all just so good, really, they are. Just each one is better than the next. And I'll show you the label on the box. Oh no, this one doesn't have its label. This one, it did, but it's not there anymore. So, but this is the original box. Doesn't have the label, but it does have the tag inside the box, and it actually does have the original price on it right there, and it's like that. And the couture line had tags like this, and the other lines had the black folding tags, which I'll show you in a minute. Look at this. I just had to show you a sneak peek outside the box. This came, of course, as a set of 2, because the stylist would know that you have to have 2 of these. This is what it looks like when you open it. Here's the other one. Look at this. Look at these boxes. So I'm going to put these on. And these are my second favorite. My first favorite I'm saving for last because I'm keeping them. And I still have to show them to you. They're so special, so spectacular. It's a set. It's a collar and a cuff, and I'll have it forever. But look at that. I mean, this is great by itself, you know, of course. But the way that you wear this is the way that Chanel wore her Verdura cuffs, one on each wrist. Here's the other one. Look at how high that dome is. That's like a smoky quartz crystal. And it's that same gold color that's in the chains. And look at the, can you see that? I hope you can see that hallmark. Look at that. So special. And this is lucite. This is like Lanvin. You know what? I'm going to try switching it just for fun and putting the wide part on the inside. Oh, that feels good. That feels, see, that feels really, really secure. Oh, God, the quality of this. Yeah, this is how they were meant to be worn. This really, like, I can dance in these. Yeah, these are wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. And isn't it funny? The quality control is still in there. That's what it's like when you have good couture jewelry. You keep everything. Look at this. Ah, this is on a really long chain. You saw the sneak peek of this if you were watching the live haul the other day that I did. I'll put the link to it up here. This is so beautiful. The size of it, I don't even know if you can tell. Here, look at the back. You see that? Look how big it is in my hand. Can you see that? Look at this chain. Now, this is that gold, that high polished, you know, 18 karat looking yellow gold or 22 karat. I forget what they use to plate it. I should know that. I forget right now. Look at that. The weight of it, the way that it drapes, I mean, just everything about it, the thickness of it, you know, it's just so perfect. It's so forever, so beautiful. And this is not something you see every day. This is really, really special. Next up, we have this beautiful thing. Look at this massive cuff. Look at that. And this actually has natural stones. It has serpentine, it has carnelian, it has the logo there. This is very, very top. I mean, if there are levels in the couture line, this is one of the top pieces. Underneath the last one that I'm showing you, which is the next one. Look how beautiful. There's the logo there. There's the hallmark there. Look at the way this is constructed. Do you see that? And this is truly an armband that was meant to be worn probably over the jackets, the same way they make them with the Chanel ones, you know, so that they're big enough so that you can wear them over the cuffs of the jackets. Okay, so before I show you my favorite, which is the last one, I did want to show you this. This is not couture. This is so beautiful, though. This is the black lucite with the locking clasp that has the logo on it. See, this is very much in line with like the locking cuffs that Hermes does. It has the pin. And this is incredibly, incredibly everyday wearable. See how great that is? And then I wanted to show you, this is the kind of tag that it comes with when it's not the couture. You can see it's black, it's not white, and it has, it just says accessory. And there's the original price for vintage. Isn't it great? And also will only increase in value. Okay, this is it. If you have a keen eye, you've seen this behind me and you've been waiting for me to get to it. This is actually the back of it. Let me turn it. There, see, that's the back of the collar and the cuff, actually. And you can see through it, it's coils. There you have it. And this is the box that it came in. This, look. Do you see that? There's the clasp. Oh, it's so beautiful. Let's see if I can get there's the logo. And it opens, it has a hinge here, and then it has this bar that sits in its little kind of bed here. And it's so easy, so well designed. There, that's on. I know, it's incredibly good. Incredibly, incredibly good. And this is the matching collar. There is the logo, and it has the hook with the 2 chains. And I am going to take the time to do both chains because it's worth showing it to you. Here we have the box. There's the label in German. And on that note, I'm going to leave this on today. Next week, we are returning to the Couture Edit series, and we are doing St. John. It's from the same celebrity stylist, and I didn't know that St. John could get that good. So that's coming up next week. So subscribe now and hit the bell so you get notified so you won't miss out. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.